Good afternoon and welcome to New Douglas Park for the William Hill League 2 match between Clyde and Stranraer. I'm Laurence Nelson, alongside me in commentary as ever, Brian Martin, the man on the camera today, George Frank. Afternoon Brian, how are you doing sir?
Afternoon Laurence, a bit less windy than the last time we were here Laurence, it was blowing a gale, I think you remember, I think it was April sometime, wasn't it?
I think it's only a bit less, Brian.
Yeah.
Only a bit.
So maybe we're so high up right enough.
Still blowing a hoolie. Brian, do you want to bring us the Clyde team for this afternoon?
Okay, no problem. In goal for Clyde is number 1 Brian Kinnear, 2 is Jordan Houston, 3 Tom Robson, 4 Lee Hamilton who's captain, should I say, 7 Liam Scullion, 8 Ray Grant, 9 Jordan Allen, 11 Marley Redfern, 14 Paul Mackay, 18 Robbie Leach, and 27 is Andy Murdoch. On the subs bench is 12 Jay Kennedy, 5 Craig Howie, 10 Martin Rennie, 15 Logan Donaghy, 16 Kyle Connell, 22 Dominic Docherty, 23 Darren Hines, 24 Ross Lyon, and 29 is Lee Connolly.
And Ian McCall making 2 changes from the side which drew 0-0 with Forfar last week, with Jordan Houston and Robbie Leach starting in place of Craig Howie and Martin Rennie. Likewise, Scott Agnew makes 2 changes to the Stranraer lineup which drew with Spartans last week. In come Chris McQueen and Dean Hawkshaw, with Fenwick Rapont and Darren Lang dropping to the bench. That makes the Stranraer lineup. In goals, number 1 Jacob Pazikas, 3 Tam Brindley, 4 Adam Cummins, 5 Craig Ross, 6 Chris McQueen, 9 Robbie Foster, 10 Elliot Dunlop, 11 Mark Russell, 14 Dean Hawkshaw, 17 Kurt McKnight, and 22 the skipper Sean McIntosh. Blues bench today, 13 Harry Brown, 2 Scott Robertson, 7 Mo Adam, 8 Grant Gallagher, 19 Finn Eckrapont, 20 Ben Hughes, 23 Matty Grant, 24 Darren Lang, and 25 Ryan Edgar. The man in the middle for this one is Stephen Kirkland. Now it looks as if we're lining up for
it's a round of applause for I think Jim Doherty and George Herd, who former players.
Of course, Jim Doherty, former Stranraer player as well.
Right.
It kind of looks like 2-1 up front, doesn't it, Brian, for us?
Yeah, that's it.
Hawkshaw and Dunlop behind Robbie Foster.
Yeah, he's playing off him.
Now Kinnear sends it out to Redfern, he headers it down, Brindley gets a touch, and here's McKnight being hustled by Leach, but he gets the ball away. Here's McIntosh. Oh, and that's a second
again.
Corner.
Second corner.
Mark Russell with the corner.
It's a great
and it
corner.
comes
Craigie Ross off the line.
Off the line.
Yep.
Ross had that on target. It's still in the box for Stranraer to deal with, and it goes again and again.
Oh, again.
Craig Ross header.
Craigie Ross.
And that's another corner as Brian Kinnear tips it over the bar to prevent the goal. Fair old bit of activity in the transfer market by Ian McCall this summer, Brian.
Yeah, he's brought in, what is it, 7 or 8 I think it is. I might be wrong there, but he's wheeled and dealed. He's been Dell boy, isn't he?
That's an image for Mr McCall. Right, Hawkshaw.
There's a foul there, ref. Yep.
12 and a half minutes on the clock. Mark Russell will take this free kick, left-footed. In fact, it's not. It's Dunlop, and it's a lovely one.
Oh,
and it
2 of them.
Just beats Scouse at the back post.
Absolutely, 2 of them just rushing in.
Yeah.
Craigie Ross was inches for getting his noddle onto it.
That was a lovely free kick from
Russell.
Russell.
It certainly was.
Ross inches away from it. Hawkshaw cuts inside, tries to get it through to Foster. Just
don't think they're on the same wavelength there, Laurence.
Yeah, agonisingly short.
Yes.
Fight of the ball again.
They're waiting for the...
Yeah. Scullion on the left.
Don't let him cross it.
From the left this side, and that is a chance, you have to say, for Marley Redfern.
Yeah.
Headed it straight at Pazikas. But 13 minutes in, Clyde have a chance. That's the Bully Wee. Come away with the ball. Here's Houston. Making headway. Pokes it through. It's a poor ball. I think he was too busy looking for the destination of his pass.
That's 2 or 3 times he's had a poor ball on.
Now, Robbie Foster with Lee Hamilton goal side of him. Needs help in the middle. Foster keeps going with the ball.
Oh, he's done well.
He's done really well.
Yeah.
And that ball is out for...
Great play for Foster.
Yeah. And Robbie Foster struggling.
Yeah. Oh God.
So, 23rd minute of the match. Robbie Foster will be replaced by Darren Lang. Great view from up here, Brian.
Yeah, it certainly is.
You see the pie shop in the distance there.
My physique is far too good for eating pies.
Toned to perfection. Bill McCandlish, photographer extraordinaire, sitting down there with his hat on, protecting him from the sun. Hawkshaw makes the run, returns it to Ross. Now, Mark Russell has to bring the ball down, really. Had to play for time there. Nice pass back into McQueen in a bit of space.
Hit it, son, hit it.
And McQueen is going to hit it, and that is a pile driver. And the
keeper saved it, Laurence.
Keeper got a save. Yeah, it's another Stranraer corner. Brilliant shot from Chris McQueen, inches away.
Yeah, you just see it lined up for him nicely, Laurence.
You said it yourself, Brian, have a shot, son.
Yeah,
and he did.
Just lined up for him, lovely.
It was inches away, in fact. It might have clipped the crossbar, but for the keeper. Quickly taken. Now, here's Houston in the box. Oh, and that was a great chance for Ray Grant there.
Probably our best chance of the game so
I mean,
far,
he basically had the ball played to him in front of goal and
done,
didn't get the required shot in. Good chance for Clyde.
It's the first time we've been beat down this right-hand side, Laurence.
Yeah. So 3 changes for Clyde at the interval. On come Kyle Connell, Logan Donaghy and Lee Connolly, replacing Jordan Allen, Marley Redfern and Robbie Leach. Still got the ball, Donaghy.
He's got to match them here, Laurence. They've come out running.
Sends it in for Scullion to chase.
Just have to match them.
Chris McQueen's between him and the goal, but Scullion gets away from him. And that would have been offside had that gone through. And there's a free kick for Clyde, says the ref.
It looks as though he's going to have a pop, Laurence.
Looks like it's going to be Kyle Connell.
Yeah,
Scullion's there, but
keeper's got to be well away here. Got to be well aware of this.
48th minute now. Connell with the free kick. And it goes behind the goal just for a moment there. It looks as if
I actually thought it creeped in, Laurence.
Yeah.
Came for the...
Just went in behind the net and bounced back into the back of the netting off the fence immediately behind.
I think Jacob had it covered right enough, but...
yeah, I think he had.
Inside the sticks.
Yeah. Darren Lang almost in there.
Yeah.
Now, Hawkshaw plays it back to Brindley. Here's a shot.
Again, keeper again.
Hammed away by Brian Kinnear.
Yeah.
Decent shot. The keeper had to look lively to clear that one. It's taken quickly. Here's Ray Grant. Plays it through to Donaghy. Stranraer claiming offside. Flag stayed down. Robson now for Scullion in acres of space there. He could actually brought that ball in further. Now here's Ray Grant, he'll have a go. And it's a poor one. Thought Scullion there, Brian had he was always going to get the cross in. He could actually have ran in a bit with it.
Yeah.
Picked his spot with the ball. Here's McQueen. Strides forward inside to Dunlop.
Oh, that's
plays it in for McQueen.
Oh, Darren.
Oh, and Darren Lang pokes that wide of the far post.
Yeah.
Ball played back into him by Russell on the far side.
Good play with Stranraer, Laurence.
Good play with Stranraer. Good play with Chris McQueen on the build-up, Brian.
Was. And a lovely wee through ball for Dunlop.
Oof.
Oh, unfortunately.
Now we've got a problem.
Oh, brilliant for
And
Fazekas.
a fantastic save by Jacob Fazekas. The nice substitute, Kyle Connell. Almost so unfortunate for Stranraer there. But actually, Fazekas rose to the occasion.
Long throw guy again, is it?
Yeah, it's Kyle Connell, number 16. Certainly that.
Just need a gust of wind on it. It'll stay in there.
That got all the way into the box. And the Clyde fans think that's in the net. From their angle in the main stand, it probably looked as if it was, but it's poked behind the near post from our viewpoint. Now, Queen needs to... Oh, he doesn't deal with that. Grant will get it into the box. Back comes Hawkshaw. And that's going to be a card, Brian, I think. And that is a free kick in a very dangerous position.
I think that's very soft.
Yeah, McKnight booked, 62. Kyle Connell with the free kick.
He's not doing the same things as we did in the first half, Laurence, you know.
I think the 3 changes they've made.
Maybe give a bit
of
enthusiasm. You could be right there.
So Connell with the free kick. And that is And that's a goal.
Very
so
fortunate.
Unlucky.
Very fortunate.
Yeah, a rebound. I presume it's Ray Grant by the celebrations.
Yeah, very fortunate.
63.
It's come off a Stranraer player, landed right in his head, you know.
Yeah, 63 minutes.
Yeah.
Ray Grant, the rebounder, into his path, and he returns it into the net. And Clyde have the lead. It kind of feels as if it may have been coming since
I know. It was. They'd turned the screw. Second half. No, I think it's McKnight's going off. Yeah.
So 64 played. Clyde of the lead, and Ryan Edgar.
Is he going to two up front? Is he? Lang and Edgar.
Clyde have certainly improved since half time. Much improved. Brindley plays that straight into the path of Donaghy. Here's Connell rather. Now we've got a problem. The shot is going to get fired in by Connolly.
It was actually a poor pass by Cam Brindley there, actually set that up for them.
Well, wasn't the best effort from the substitute Lee Connolly, but it will go down as a shot off target. And Tommy Robson pokes it forward. Scullion takes a touch. Here's Connell. And a good tackle in by Scouse. Only comes out as far as Donaghy though. He'll send it back in the middle. And Ross puts that behind for a corner. It was a wee bit unorthodox looking. The corner sent in from the left. Here's Ray Grant with a chance, and that one
again
blocked.
It landed right at Grant's feet.
Yeah, and that's another corner.
The big man up there's got something against us.
So Scullion takes it from the right this time. Donaghy headers it down, and it's headed off the line.
Got away with one there.
It's either Brindley or actually Dunlop that headed it off the line.
I think we got away with one there.
Clyde change. And it's Scullion who's going off, slightly surprised about that. So Martin Rennie replaces Liam Scullion on 73 minutes. That's going to be met by Donaghy. And Clyde have it back again, very cheaply. Connolly fires that one in, it's deflected. Now here's one for Edgar to chase.
Will beat him in the chase.
Edgar is on his own. What's he going to do?
He's nobody with him.
No, he needs to look round now. Ryan Edgar did well to be fair.
I know, but
he had no help
on the
there
left hand
initially.
side to run into.
He certainly doesn't panic, that's good.
No. Stranraer definitely getting back into the game, Laurence.
McIntosh to Lang. Gives it back to Shifty.
Nearly.
Tries to poke it through, gets it back though. Brindley into Dunlop. And that's deflected for a corner.
Deflected for a corner.
Yep, Elliot Dunlop. I wonder if that was on target before the deflection.
And Stranraer definitely creeping back into the game, Laurence.
That's our first corner of the second half.
Yeah.
So Dunlop with the corner. Edgar gets up to that and headers it just high and wide of that back post. McIntosh replaced by Grant with 12 minutes to play. And that ball is there to be cleared. And you know, if you're a defender, Brian, I agree with what you're saying earlier. You've got to go for that. Martin Rennie or it's Kyle Connell, number 16.
It'll be 16 lately because he seems to be the kind of dead ball specialist.
And it is indeed, and it's a top drawer save again by Pazikas.
You'd expect him to make it. I mean,
he makes it a routine. That's kept in by Ross. Now Elliot Dunlop brings it down, plays it in the path of Hawkshot. He sends it all the way across to Matty Grant. Let's see what he can do this time. Grant runs to the front end of the box, gets rid of his man, unfortunately has to beat him again. Slides it in.
It was really good for Grant.
Lovely
to find a man.
Last couple of moves by Matty Grant has asked real questions of the Clyde defence. They've been up to those two moves though. Cummins lifts that across to the left. That's booted out, but
again they got forced.
They got really lucky there.
Offside.
And he's not given anyway. And that
I'd like to see that in the game.
I would like to see that one again as well.
Yeah.
And again another top save from Pazikas. And that's 3 minutes of injury time played. And that is full time. Stephen Cutlin's seen enough. And to be fair, it's kind of been going nowhere the last minute or two. So full time at the ZLX Stadium. Clyde 1, Ray Grant in the 63rd minute. Stranraer 0. Brian, But your thoughts on the game at full time?
Well, obviously, really disappointed with the result, Laurence. I think it's quite unfair on the Stranraer players. Gave as good as they got. Performance-wise, really, I thought it was really good. Actually, it's second half they came out, got the lucky break for the goal, and that's the way it finished. But on we go. Really, really promising signs for the season ahead.
So next up for Stranraer, we've got the SPFL Trust Trophy at Stair Park on Tuesday night. Fellow League 2 side Bonnyrigg Rose are in town. Come out and see that one. And then next Saturday we are in William Hill League 2 action up at another of the favourites pre-season, Peterhead. As for today's one, it finished Clyde 1, Stranraer 0. Thank you for watching Stranraer FC Live. If you've enjoyed our coverage, press the like button and press subscribe and join us next time out.